Hey guys, welcome back to another dyno video. We've got a Gen 3 Coyote behind me, and as you can see, it's got a pretty gnarly turbo kit on it. This was fabricated in-house here at Next Gen. It has one of our TH400 swaps in it as well. This car does still retain the factory ECU, so Rob Shoemaker is going to be tuning it. We're going to see how much power we can pick up, but this thing has been here for a little while and the build is finally coming to an end. Comment down below what you guys think this thing's gonna make. I'm gonna guess somewhere around 1700. Hopefully I'm low, because I think the customer wants to make a little bit more. We're gonna share the day with you guys and see how much we can make. Powerhouse. All right, so before you all go yapping, we do have a little leak. We're just trying to pretty much get some initial pulls in to see what the car's doing, and then obviously motor's fresh, so we gotta change the oil and we're gonna fix that stuff up. But we're just doing some baseline pulls right now, and then we'll get to turning her up. $821 with only 5 pounds on the gate. Not too bad. What do you think about the 821?
This is
with
so
5
odd.
on the gate.
Impressive.
The last pull we made 821 to the wheels. That was on 10 pounds of boost. These are HPT 7675 turbos on this thing. HPT has been pretty good. We've been seeing really good results out of them. We're probably gonna make one more pull, and then we're gonna take the radiator off, fix that real quick. And on the next pull, we're putting 10 pounds on the gate. So last one was 5, so we might be at like 15 pounds of boost on this one. So maybe we'll see 4 digits. There we go, 1022. That was better.
Yeah. Didn't take the AMS tube the last time, so there's 10 on the gate.
Yeah. $1271. All right, so that last pull was about 21 to 22 pounds of boost. We're still obviously shooting for our goal of upwards of 2,000 horsepower on this car. We had to stop because we had a little bit of oil spraying out from a spark plug tube, so the seal wasn't all the way seated in. It was kind of like being pushed out. So we're letting it cool off. Got to button that up. These things are gonna happen with, you know, brand new builds. This car's been here for, I think, 6 to 8 months or so. So the car, everything was taken apart, everything was put back together. So with a build that's this new, things are gonna happen, but glad it's happening on the dyno rather than going out on the street and this all coming up out there. So we're gonna button that up, and then we're gonna keep on going, and hopefully we can see a 2,000 horsepower pull out of this thing. right, so the last one made 1687, and that was what, around 31 to 32 pounds of boost. We're getting ready to put 38 on the gate and see how much closer we can get to the 2000 mark. I don't know if this will be 2000, but we might be knocking on the door, so we'll see what it makes and go from there. More to go. So the car made 1809 to the wheels. That was on 35 pounds of boost for anyone wondering. This car is still on a stock ECU. Rob Shoemaker is doing the tuning, so we're looking over the log now, and if it still looks good, we're going to keep going up with the boost and see if this thing can make 2000 horsepower. 1959, almost there. Almost. So we got 19, we'll round up 1960 on a stock fuel hat, 3 pumps. We may be out of fuel system, undetermined as of now, but that's pretty impressive.
You're gonna have fucking 5 laptops and 19 cables. Yeah, your laptops.
Dude, you're like casino security in there. All the laptops. So she made 1960. We'll round up the 0.1 horsepower. So yeah, 1960 on 39 pounds of boost is pretty impressive. We're debating on, you know, throwing another 1.5 pounds at it or whatever to crack that 2000 mark. We are probably running out of fuel system because it's still on a stock style hat. So it's just a normal stock style hat with 3 fuel pumps in it, and making that much power with that setup is still pretty impressive. So we're gonna, again, go back to the logs, see what is safe, because I think it's starting to mess with the fuel trims and adding fuel and stuff like that. So we're gonna see if it's safe, and hopefully we'll see 2000 horsepower. Alright guys, so as you saw, the car is cutting out. There's been multiple times that we tried to get it to make this final pass, but we actually figured out that the intercooler may be leaking because we've got an air to water. So we popped the intake tube off and there's actually water in there. So we had it running this morning for about 5 minutes and it was already, you know, condensation built up and water in the actual inlet tube. So that's no good, right? So we got to pull this thing off the dyno and fix that, along with a laundry list of other things. But this all comes with building, you know, pretty much a brand new platform for this customer and a brand new build. So you're going to run into things along the way. It's not always smooth sailing. So we're going to take this thing off the dyno. Didn't quite make the 2000 wheel horsepower on this first time around, but if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next dyno video.